Hey guys, how's it going? So last week against Rutgers, we saw Ohio State start off a little slow before finally warming up to put on quite the offensive and defensive showing en route to a 58-0 shutout. Mike Weber and Curtis Samuel both had big days, and JT Barrett set the record for career touchdowns at Ohio State with his third of 4 on the day. But what impressed me the most was that 12 different players caught passes in this game. I can't think of another game ever where that many players have been involved in the passing game. And that really speaks to the number of talented receivers that this team has. The talent level on this team right now is just ridiculous. And it's only going to get better with the top recruiting classes that Urban Meyer is bringing in year after year. I mean, I saw a quote the other day that said Ohio State lost over half of its team to the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft, and somehow it got better. Like, that's, just think about that. I mean, that's mind-blowing. So this week, Ohio State takes on Indiana in the shoe, and I don't really expect the outcome to be much different from last week. I mean, Indiana's coming off a big win against Michigan State, which to me only ensures that this Ohio State team is not going to take them lightly. They're not going to look ahead to next week against Wisconsin. I expect the Buckeyes to come out firing on all cylinders and, make Indiana's improved defense look not so much improved. Look for both Samuel and Weber to have big games again this week, each of them going over 100 total yards. JT's going to be JT. He's going to have his typical 3-4 touchdowns again. And I really hope that he gets a couple long bombs in there. I think Indiana's going to stack the box and force him to go over top. So I think this is the perfect time to try to air it out. Indiana has a good running back in Redding. He's had 3 100-yard rushing games this year. I don't expect him to get his 4th this week against the Silver Bullets. This young defense has been outstanding so far, and I think they'll continue to dominate and rack up interceptions against these inferior teams like Indiana. I predict Malik Hooker is going to get back on track this week with at least one interception. I think at least one more DB is going to get an interception, maybe Marshawn Lattimore. And I think that's going to come from the increased emphasis on trying to get pressure on the QB. In summary, OSU versus Indiana tomorrow will only strengthen the perception that Ohio State is possibly the best team in the nation, and Barrett for Heisman is going to gain steam on a national level. I'm predicting Ohio State big in this one, with plenty of second, third teamers getting some playing time in the second half. Final score 56-10. Thanks for watching Superfan, your Buckeye football newsfeed.